This area receives all messages from the second brain. And it don't matter what's going on up here in this brain. If this little brain here decides, hey,
it takes over the big one. Man, that little one's powerful. That is a powerful brain. Anatomy of the male brain.
Hello, America. Since the beginning of time, women have looked at men and they've asked themselves, I wonder what's going on inside.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. The measure center? There's a measure center. Okay. There's a second male brain. Oh. Okay, wait. Ball sports region. Man vision. Aiming in the center of the toilet. It's just a little dot. Inside chores region. It's bigger than the toilet one. Outside chores region. I like how there's like an entire like space dedicated for just that power tools and heavy equipment gland. The listen gland. There's a beer can gland. Help. Birthday gland, which is like a dot. It's bigger than the toilet one. Message center. Listen gland. Why is the message center so much bigger than the listen gland?
What a day I'm going to show you with an in-depth presentation of the anatomy of the male brain. Now, as you can see, there's two male brains. This male brain is located in the skull, and this...
Venus.
This brain is located in the genitalia region. Now, we'll get to this one later. Now, as you can see at the front of the male brain is an area called man vision. This area gives a man the ability to see a deer 800 yards away in the middle of a cornfield.
But it does nothing when you're looking for that one condiment in the fridge. Just saying.
But it gives him the inability to see a bottle of ketchup
No, why did I get that right?
on the second shelf of the refrigerator, even after the man's spouse has told him the location of it.
This isn't pre-watched. I've never seen this in my life. This is so funny.
The ketchup bottle multiple times. Now you can see here this very small, almost non-existent area of the male brain is called the toilet aiming center. Now ladies, a lot of y'all think that us men just walk in, we pull our britches down, and we gyrate our hips and try to pee everywhere. But that ain't the case. See, the fact is we have a very small toilet aiming center. And that is because for millions of years, men peed outside, freely, peeing wherever we wanted to. Then over the last 200 years, we were asked to pee into an area the size of a football. That is why the toilet aiming center is so small.
Right.
Now, the beer gland can also affect the toilet aiming center. You see, as the beer gland gets larger, the toilet aiming center gets way inaccurate. That is why a lot of drunk dudes pee all over the place. This is the lame excuses gland. Ladies, if you...
The lame excuses gland is like a freaking state, man.
Do you get dehydrated a lot, need a drink that won't break the bank? Then you should get Gamersupps. They believe in traditional American values, like anime girl guys. It's caffeine-free and caffeinated in 2 kinds of tubs. Gamersupps improved my social life, and now I can stop seeing people in the mirror. Popular flavors include Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, Sweet 6-Pack, Blowhole Blast, and Sploosh. Use discount ChaCha at checkout for 10% off. Stay hydrated, stay hydrated, stay hydrated.
You've ever had a fella break up with you and him say, well, I just love you so much that I'm scared you might break my heart, so I'm going to break up with you. That came from the lame excuses gland. As you can see here, this is the remote control and TV center. This is responsible for men being able to go into any establishment and sniff out a remote control and a TV like a bloodhound. This area is also the reason why men like to watch what they want to watch, and they don't care about what anybody else wants to watch. Now, as you can see here, this is the outside chores region.
It's huge, but I mean, I get it. I mean, if it's an outside chore, y'all are doing it. Gardening, mowing the lawn, gutters, I mean, even doing the leaves, man. If it's an outside chore, like it's way more likely to get done than an inside chore.
And the inside chores region, the outside chores region is much larger. That is why men like to cut the grass. They like to rake, and they like to weed eat. And the inside chores region is much smaller. That's why men are almost incapable of folding towels, washing dishes, and ironing clothes. Now this here is the ball sports region. This region is responsible for collecting all sports data, favorite players, favorite teams, favorite coaches, etc. Now this region gets so large that other parts of the brain have to shrink, like the anniversaries and birthdays. That's why a lot of men can tell you who won the 1996 National Football Championship, but they can't tell you their wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Now, this here is the measurement center of the male brain. The measurement center is very accurate, and it can tell exactly what size nut, bolt, sprocket, or any other tool is needed for a job. But the measurement center becomes very inaccurate when men are measuring body parts below the waist. Now this here is the power tools and heavy equipment gland. Now men will notice as they get older, this gland will get larger. That's why their urge to go to Home Depot and Lowe's becomes greater and greater.
Get some more stuff at Menards, like my dude, yeah.
As they age. Now this here's the HFTG gland, the hunting, fishing, trucks, and guns gland. You see what?
That's what it stands for. Hunting, fishing. I don't remember the last two. And golf. What was the T? Hunting, fishing, trucking, trucks. Of course it's trucks. Of course it's freaking trucks. Are you kidding me? Hunting, trucking, fishing, golf.
When a lot of men get together, this
guns.
And that's
Forgiveness. Sorry. I mean, for some dudes it's golf and some dudes it's guns. I mean, you know, whatever. I guess you could alternate the G, okay?
when they talk about who killed the biggest buck, who caught the biggest fish, who's got the best truck, and who's got the most guns. Now, at the very back of the brain, you will see the listening gland. Now, the listening gland soaks up all information and it sends it out to other regions of the brain. But for whatever reason, the listening gland completely shuts down when a man's wife is telling him something she thinks is really important. Now, I know a lot of you...
We continue.
Y'all's wondering, well, where's the sex region at in the male brain? Well, let me direct you down here to the second male brain, which is located down at the male's crotch. Now, this male brain can be smaller in some men and larger in some men, but no matter the size, the second male brain controls the first male brain.
Okay.
See, this here is the message center. This area receives all messages from the second brain. And it don't matter what's going on up here in this brain. If this little brain here decides, hey...
It takes over the big one. Man, that little one's powerful. That is a powerful brain. Man.
I have sex. It shoots a message up to the big brain. And all of this right here, this
Shuts
whole
down.
region...
Shuts down.
...becomes the sex region. And I will say that this gland here, the beer gland, can have a very large effect on the second male.
Shut him up! Is he telling on you guys too much? Is that what he's doing?
Brain. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have enjoyed this presentation of the anatomy of the male brains.
I feel so educated right now. I feel like I understand men so much more after this. Dang.